All right, are we
Where's the
going?
one?
There's no one. All
Oh.
right. Hello, JDs and Lenelman of the IPL chat. It is me, not Bob,
Oh.
and Bob is also here.
You said I'm. All right.
Yeah, you're also here. I just had to say that because I'm not you, and I had to clarify, just in case they get
Okay.
us confused. Let's see, we got here. We have Bibba. Bibba who? I don't remember.
It's
I'm
Bibba
just
in
gonna have a scrim
EVO.
right now.
Yeah.
You said Bibba Evergreen?
Yep.
Oh, that'll be a good game.
The Outlaws.
Sweet. Oh, hello. Let's see, all right. All right, I think we have Outlaws waiting on a few people here.
One second.
Continue to send the messages, smiley faces telling them they can start when they're ready.
Sorry about that.
I'll never forgive you.
Oh man.
I need to ban
They
this
can
guy.
like hang me or something.
Well, that feels a little extreme.
Does it?
I don't know exactly who they're waiting on, but still have a few people for the Outlaws that are not here.
I unmuted myself here. It looks like Clash Royale is in their team VC, so we should see him.
Okay. Okay.
We're having a little better late than never situation here, where the only thing be like short staff for the. Oh, there he is.
And RD Gamer should be there as well.
Also not seen him just yet.
They might need to scramble for a free agent goalie. Maybe we'll see the return of Chichu goalie.
Oh, I heard very good things about Chi-Chi's last time playing goalie. We almost had him subbing for us in our game against the Dogecoins.
Yep, I have his stats pulled up here. Last time Chichu played goalie, he played 2 games, got 2 wins, 1 shutout, with a 933 save percentage. He did very, very well.
Wow, yeah, that's impressive.
Especially for a free agent.
Free agent goalie. This guy's not on the team.
Someone needs to pick him up. Shout out
Could have
Chichu.
some
Shout out
big
Chichu.
Chi-Chi sweepstakes here.
Yeah.
The big Cheech.
Chi-Chi again?
And I don't know if he's available today. Actually, I was talking to him earlier.
And Bibba should be right here. Because they were actually the team that Chi-Chi played against in his very successful goalie games.
That's true.
Sure, they're concerned about matching up against. The Serb is saying he has PTSD from that. that checks out. Some chirps being thrown around in here early game.
Yeah, Xander is
saying very
saying to Clash.
hurtful things. Yeah.
Yeah. What if instead of Clash Royale, it was Clash Poop?
Yeah, we got some crazy things getting thrown around in here. Ooh, Trout, they want to know, their goalie said he was available a couple of hours ago, but hasn't responded to their game time ping. Do they e-bug if he doesn't?
Yes, they can get an e-bug.
They
I
should
will
get
relay
Chichu.
that information. Yeah. Oh, man.
I don't know if I can read that.
Clash Royale has responded to Xander's chirp
Here, let me.
with
Super Xander ego. More like Super Xander sucks at puck, and I fart on him and I can't. It faded away. I. Yeah.
art on him, and I give him a form of cancer. Oh dear. So we got tempers flaring already, you know.
That might be a ban.
Might
Yeah.
have to. Got some crazy things flying around in here.
Hey, Clap.
We'll see how this
Go to
plays
the
out in the
go to the
game.
free agents channel.
Dear.
Look.
Oh, yep. They don't. They do not want
Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chu. Clash is unfazed by all these chirps. Yeah, I should vote warm up. I can type it. There we go.
Oh.
Prada has mysteriously disappeared. But where has he gone? Oh, he's back. Just wait. Trout Clash is. He would like to
Clash is
tell you
calling for
something, I think.
you.
Yeah.
Give me
Okay, they said
5,
give him
please.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While they're doing that,
Their
I'm gonna go
goalie be
smoke a guy.
RD. Is he the one they're looking for?
Uh,
Alright. Bueno. Oh man, their Chi-Chi request might have been shot down. Well, they have sent out the emergency goalie ping. Who here? Let's see who responds. I would ask Bob who he thinks it is, but he's not here. I have gotten a response from Lego Hot Dog Man. Trout, do you have anything on Lego Hot Dog Man? Guess not. I do not either, but he has responded to their cry for an e-bug. Let's see if he gets in here. Oh, yep. He will be the emergency backup for the Evergreen Outlaws. He does, yeah, he's eligible. Yeah. Do you have any mutuals? I have Gary with him. That is it. Interesting. And he's here. I'm gonna sort all the VC stuff out real quick. I imagine our game will be underway.
I'm back. What did I miss? What did I miss, Trout?
Alright.
Oh. Alright, yeah, I'm a schizo, by the way.
Yeah, we got an E-bug in the house.
Hickory dickory do.
Oh, Clash
Oh.
has to use the bathroom apparently. So, game will.
Okay, 155.
I think our game is being delayed a little more. Running a bathroom.
Schedule
Okay.
here.
Yep. Maybe just pushing this game off.
Hmm?
7 minutes behind schedule. Oh yeah. 30 minutes between. And stuff happens, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, a nice collision.
Probably did, no.
I'm sure sure this will kind of help raise the tensions between these two teams. Already been changing words at each other throughout the warm-up. Oh. All right. Oh, why do they need to start another warm-up? Wait. Oh, they're going to
Wait, no, they're
start a new
back.
game. Okay.
Clash
Yep.
is back.
All right. It started. Let's go. Now, Serb will win the face-off. It'll sail over the head of Prada. Float behind the net-ish. Prada gets to it. Pressured by Coppenwood. Floats it over to Sander. Was caught by Razzo. Ooh, interesting stick there. Floats it back up for Serb, who's turned around at the moment. Slow to get to it. Clash takes it through, stopped by Voron. Little collision there between teammates. Xander loses it to Cap. Don't like Cap in, he's dangerous. Good pass to Clash Royale. Ah, fans on it in front of the net. Good saves by Draken. Race to the puck here. It's batted out to Cap. There's Razza behind him, pressured by Serbain. Serbain comes away with it. Launches it up the ice to absolutely nobody. That'll probably be icing. Yeah, it is. We'll get our face off back in the BBA zone. That's... Ooh, sneaky shot off the face-off. Prada beams it up ice to Serbain. Ooh, he's wide open. He's gone. Oh, he fires it wide. A beautiful opportunity there by Serbain is hammered wide of the net. Prada taking it up the middle. Serbain out in front. Finds Xander across. Dangles around. Hits a stick, but Coppenwood is on top of him. A collision between teammates there. Prada recovers. Shoots it from the line. Oh, and it
Ooh.
trickles in the 5-hole, and it's in.
And an unlucky 5-hole goes in.
What a shot from
Rough.
out beyond the circle. Bounces off the stick and then the 5-hole. That is unlucky. They will want that one back. It was a very quick goal. Let's see how everything will respond here. Floats over to Prada. Going behind the net. Pressured by Cap. Gets it out to Voron. Pressure by Cap again. Gets it past him. Prada again has everyone up ice. Oh, he finds Xander open, but he cannot get a stick on the pass. Pressure by Cap again. It's Cop instead. And Prada's there to collect the pass. Ooh, Clash with a block, but it'll float out to Serb. Or not Serb, sorry, Vorheim. Xander takes it up. Run into by Cap. Get around Serb and Xander, but Xander's back. Oh, bounce it off there to Copwood. Looking up for maybe a tip, but I do not believe they're both on the same page there. Copwood will fire it high and wide. It does not. Oh, it does get to Clash. He keeps it. Xander plays it past all of them. Gets past Razzo, finds Prada again. In on Coppenwood. And Coppenwood gets to it before he can get past. Out to Xander over. Cap pressures, takes it off of him. It's like Clash will get to this. He does not get to play it ahead, and Prada will be back on it, but I believe Cop will get to this. Yeah, he will. Fires it in deep for Cap, but he cannot settle that bouncing puck. For Vor. Over to serve. Blowing around over there with it. Taking some bounces. Won't pass it up to Xander. Have to get through Cap and Clash, and he's not. Cop will bounce it over everyone, but he cannot get through Xander. Cap with a good pass. Creative using the board there. Loses the 50 battle to Vorheim, and it's back behind the net for Hickory. I'll send it into Xander. Big misplay. Oh, he hits the side of the net. Oh my goodness, that is rough. Razzo will take it behind the net. Look for Clash up. Oh, it trickles under his stick. Draken will pressure it. It's floating around in front of him. No one gets to it. Xander now taking it up the ice. The pass up to Prada. He's left open. Takes a shot. He's saved. A little laps in the defense there. Clash will take it up. Floating around. He's got Cap out for a tip maybe. Shoots it wide. Unfortunate. Back to Clash. Out for Cap there. I got a stick on it, Prada. Oh, he'll go for a little mishy thing. I'm trying to pop it over the heads of, I believe it was Xander. Or I'm skating in. Gets around everyone. Interesting shot. Takes lots of bounces, ping pongs, and does not find its intended target. Servain will lose this to Coppenwood. Is beat to it by Clash Royale. Is Razzo with him. And Cap in front of him. Likes to pass a little late, and it does not find anybody. It's blocked. Ryan will take it, pressured by Coppenwood. Gets it past him. Good use of the boards there. Has Cap in front. Pass it over to Xander. Good pass. He cannot get a stick on that, unfortunately. Back for Serb, and that's the period. Homie King. Are they making a sub? No. Purgy's just joining their team.
He's looking to be a sub.
Yeah. Let's see. Serb will win the face-off. Floats it high over Xander. Takes a funny bounce. Sent straight into the air by Razzo, but Xander will find it. Cannot get through Coppenwood. It'll float back for Vorheim. Cap pressuring. Xander up ice. Ooh, Cap steals. What does he do here? Goes for a wrap. Wide. Flash will get to it. It's a funny bounce there. Ooh, Servain does not get to settle. Floats it out for Prada. Xander ahead of him, but surrounded by Evergreen players. Ooh, hits a post. Cap will float it out. Does not hit its target. And he gets the steal on Vorheim, so it's rendered their efforts ineffective. Clash Royale dangling around Vorheim. Cuts out mid, passes over to Cap. He shoots it wide. That's a good play there. Unfortunately, it did not work. I'm sure it was intended to. Finds a wide open Serb. A couple people coming in. Off the dome. What a save. On a very scary Servain chance there. It's there with Prada. He's got Xander floating back door. It's blocked by Cap. It's good defensive play there. He's got Clash ahead of him and he sees him. But Vorheim saw him too and he gets a stick there first. And Clash Royale will collect that. Coppenwood will take it out middle. Shoots it, saved by Draken. Little low ice drive. Cap will go around everyone. Hits the bar, goes down and out. There's no one there to put it home. An awful bounce for Evergreen. Will, ooh. Interesting bounces out in front. Will find its way behind Draken. Vorheim takes it from him. We got Cap pressuring. Looks like this will come out to Coppenwood. It will. Pops it over everyone, but no one is there. Coppenwood with a good stick there. But unfortunately, we'll find Vorheim anyways. And Serbain up again. Razo in front of him. Shoots it, and it's in. The far post. What a shot. Around Razo as well. They just left him wide open up there. Serb is definitely one of those players you cannot leave open. He's a known goal scorer here. I believe he still leads the league. We'll just put him at. This would be like his
has a
10th. This might be his 10th goal of the season, if I'm not mistaken.
It is.
That's impressive.
Also his, what is it now? 71st shot of the season.
Jesus.
Yep.
Probably explains all the goals. Out to
Yeah.
Serb again. Oh, a pass to Prada. Prada's, he's got the break. Oh, contested. He misses! My goodness! Oh, and Cap gets the body there to keep it out.
A lot of missed goals by Bibba today.
Yeah, we got a
They still
team of
lead.
Nathan McKinnons. Yeah, and they're still up. That's impressive. And Draken will clear it up. This should find Xander. Oh, it's off the back. We get Cop on a little mini break here. Just got to hit past Vorheim. Oh, high and wide again. That is unfortunate. Ooh, good block by Cap. Gets it to Razo. Takes a funny bounce. Gets to it. Over the net.
Whoa.
Batted down by Clash. What in the world? What a sequence. It stays out. Go by Comp, but he's being like contested by everyone under the sun. Stolen by Cap. Good steal. Taking it in. Blocked by Serb. Good defensive effort. Dumped in by Comp. Recovered by Cap. Spin. Blended someone. Oh, off the tip of his stick, and it doesn't go anywhere. Xander floating up. He's got one to beat and lots of options. Unfortunately, he's a little behind. It's not reaching anyone. Got about a minute left in the period right now, and Clash is taking it up, contested by Xander, but he'll get the boost off of him. Shoots it, and no one can get the rebound. Off his head, I think. It's a good save. Ooh. Puck gets stuck under Vorheim, and I'd imagine an attempted centering pass. Serbain floating up again. Coppenwood cannot get to it, but neither can Serb. Stick flying. Uh-oh. That is a
Hickory
very
goes out for it.
unfortunate whiff. Yeah, he went out for it. Misplayed it behind the net a little, but luckily Coppenwood was there to scoop it up and play it to safety. We'll find Prada, though. Ooh, cut by Cop. Plays it in. His Cap open, but I'm sure they see that. Oh, high, and that'll probably do it for this period. Yeah, well. Alright, slices the period on that, and that will do it for period 2. I think the momentum has been interesting because as many opportunities as both teams have had here, Bibba obviously having capitalized more on them has definitely got more, I think, failed high danger chances here. Blocked out by Razo. He will recover. Beams it in for Cap, it looks like. Does not find him. Prada on that immediately. Split around, contested by Clash, but turns the other way and manages to get open. Puts it up for Vorheim. Will not find him. Instead it hits the stick of Coppenwood. Well, now it finds Vorheim. Looking to take it up the ice. Hits Prada in stride. Razo out there in the middle. Shoots it off the post.
What a shot by Prada.
High danger chance, yeah. Oh, almost an incredible tip, but it goes like just over the net. A little haircut there. It was almost an incredible play though. Oh, bounces out. Voron will get to it, but he has Serbain across from him, and Clash is in the middle there. What he like to do, he shoots it. Saved. Gets over to Clash, but he's pressured by Xander. Xander will get it off of him. Voron will get to it. Sends it out in front, but it's high. Serbain will race for it. Gets it on net. Not the stick on it, Hickory. Gets out the middle. Xander's there. Wide open on the goalie. Saved.
What a big save.
Brought it with a blue line beam, and it's blocked immediately. Draken looks to play it out. He does. Find Voron. He has Serbain up, but fortunately he loses possession, and Calf will recover. Takes it in. Oh, that'll hit Xander. No Clash with the block, though. Keeps possession. He's floating around over there. Does not get it to... Oh, no, he does. He does. Gets it to Cap over there. Interesting. Let's see. Voron takes it. Lots of options. Everyone in Bib is floating around up ice. Does not find anyone. Poked away by Coppenwood. Razo, another little dump. Does not hit anybody on Evergreen. Xander will take it in. Contested by Coppenwood, but gets past him. Cannot get past Clash. Clash will take it in. He's double covered here. Plays it back to nobody. Plays it back to himself, actually. Ooh, hits Serbain out in the middle. That is probably not what he was intending to do. Serb will shoot it. What a save! With the stick. Floats out in front. No one can get to it on Bibba. And Clash will take it up. Gets past Xander, but cannot get past Prada. Voron gets Serbain up. He sees him. Fires. Coppenwood gets to it. Out in the middle for Clash. Clash out for Cap. Shoots it, saved. Razo on the rebound. Oh, dear. A massive opportunity for Evergreen is smothered by Bibba. Now for Cop. Interesting bounces. Does not get anyone. I don't even think that gets off the ice at any point. It's Xander up. Another, like, flurry of
Oh my!
big offensive chances. And Hickory comes out and saves it again. Coppenwood acting as a little pylon. Xander cannot get around him. Despite Evergreen's incredible defense, they're still...
Hickory's actually making up for...
It's Xander out there. Oh, and he
Okay.
scores. So he's just left floating around in front of the net. That's a... Ooh, that's rough.
That's a very big defensive error.
Yeah, they had three.
You
They had
don't leave someone
Razo.
backdoor.
No, they had Coppenwood, Razo, and Clash all clumped up in that area behind the circle, and
Yeah.
they managed to find Xander out in front because Cap was the only one pressuring up. Xander had all the time in the world and then some to do something. He'll find Serb. He has Xander with him in step. Shoots it, goes high and wide. Interesting decision. He had Xander right with him. Xander will get to that, actually. It looks like Cap will recover this. I'll just beam it out for Cap. Cap will bounce it forward. He has Razo ahead, but he's covered by Serb and Voron. Take it out middle. Cannot get through the sticks. Tries to beam it out in front, but Xander's there. Voron gets to it. Razo floating around, just watching. Serbain, it'll hit him. Ooh, he plays it wide around Cop. There's Clash out there. Hits Xander. What a shot, and it's in. Xander's on hat trick watch. Wow, what a play.
I don't think Xander's getting a hat trick. It's not that much time
wait.
left. Yeah.
Wow, I didn't even notice that. Well, he's still on hat trick watch.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great pass.
Oh,
by
there's
Serbain
50
to
seconds.
Xandel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Evergreen can't get anything going, this might be a shutout for Draken. Sure is looking that way. As much as they've had puck luck on their side, at the same time, they just have not had puck luck on their side. Lots of unfortunate offensive zone bounces. Lots of unfortunate defensive zone bounces as well. Cap tangled up with Voron. Xander gets to it. Beams it out for Clash, who's not on his team. Clash is dash falling around out there. We'll hit Serb or Xander, whichever one of them. Looks like it'll be Xander.
Oh.
Can he get it? Shoots it high.
No, he can't.
And no hat trick, but they walk out of it with a win.
Yep.
Now this is the game. Draken grabs himself a shutout. What a game.
This
Bibba's
shutout for
offense is.
Drucken ties him for first with
Oh,
Luddy.
wow.
Yeah.
With how many?
3.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Have to see how Evergreen responds here to Bibba's high caliber offense and high caliber defense too, actually. A very well-rounded team. Picking up a shutout. 4-goal shutout, actually. Showcasing their offense, defense, and goaltending. All at the same time. It's a
Very
big
good,
statement game for
all-rounded.
Bibba there, yeah.
Yeah.
Not to be trifled with. We will have to see. Looks like they're running back the same lineup on Evergreen. Got Pop, Razzo, defense. Clash, Cap, offense. They actually pulled Xander as well. They have Serbain, Prada offense and Pergy Voron defense. Serby will get or Pergy will get his chance to hop in the game. Serb will win it out to Prada. Nice little move there to get it past everyone, but Cop gets a stick on it. Razzo's on the floor. He will not get to that. Cop should beat. Oh, he does not beat the icing. It'll be a face-off back in Evergreen zone. Deep in their own territory here. Serb will win it. Gets it out to Prada. It's dangerous. Shoots. It goes off someone's head. Serbain will bounce it out. It'll reach Cap or Clash, sorry, but he's pressured by several people. Caught behind the net, beams it out. It'll, ooh, it does not hit Clash again as his stick is above it. Will come out for Pergy, sends it over, looking for Serb, I believe. Plays it out for Prada. Dangling does not get it. Oh, it's out in front. It's bouncing.
What? Oh,
It's
what?
bouncing. What in the world? Goaltender interference. That checks out. That is really strange.
Yeah, that is.
What in the world? That is incredible. That just happened. That also was goalie interference, so it didn't count. Prada looking to make something happen here. We'll bounce it out in front for Cap, who is actually not on his team. I don't know why he would do that. Cap getting in on everyone. There's Clash out in front, maybe looking to run in Oklahoma. Cannot. Pergy will intercept it. Yes, Serbain over to his side. Hits him. Serb will bounce it up for Prada, but he cannot get past the swarm of Evergreen players. Clash will dangle around over behind the circle. Beams it out. Cap with a tip, but it goes nowhere. And Pergy and Clash are both on the floor. That's weird. Clash taking it out in front, looking for their first goal of the series. Will not get it. It'll bounce. Oh, it gets the Cap. Oh, they find it. Cap buries it.
What a shot by
The
Cap.
top
And a
corner
good
over
pass.
Drocken's shoulder. Wow, what a play.
Jesus.
That is.
And it's pretty
Ooh,
much
that is
spin
some
around
very.
at that too.
I think Clash meant to do that. Calculated pass.
No, he did.
You're underestimating him.
Actually, you're underestimating me.
Alright, Pergy will beam it up for Prada, but it'll hit Cap instead. Cap looking to get it through. We'll find Razzo, who has... Ooh, Voron pressuring and Cap out. Or, sorry, not Cap. Clash out in the middle. I'm not mixing their names up on purpose. They both just have an... Oh, Jesus. Pergy just laid someone out behind the net. Violently.
Yeah, Razor got killed
Oh,
back in Perry's
probably need
corner.
an ice pack for that. That is... Ooh, that is rough.
Get him on
Voron with a
stretcher.
Russian. Cap will get to it. Clash with a steal. Coppenwood will beam it out for Cap. Ooh, it's through everyone, but cannot get through Pergy there. We'll find Serbain, who only has to worry about a late Coppenwood there. Does not get under him. Gets it out to the blue line for Pergy, but he'll find Razzo. Interesting tip. Gets it out to Prada, though. Prada fell behind the net. What a pass. Does not get to anybody. Like 3 Diva players going for it, including the goalie. But Draken will get it. He floats all the way out to the blue line. Thinks he's like Pyotr Kochetkov or something. Serb will hit Prada. Prada will hit Serb. Serb will hit Serb. He's floating around over. He's got forearm open over. Does not get the tip. That's a good play, though. I like the vision. Flash gets to it, but unfortunately, I don't think he sees Prada coming. Oh, Cap gets it. Serb will send it out, but cannot find either himself or anybody who it was intended for. Clash behind the red line there. Cannot get it out to Cap in front. Swarmed by Pergy and Prada. Finds Serbain over again. Shoots it wide. That was a very strange slingshot. I don't even know if it was like a shot or like what the deal was with that. Strange. Finds Clash out in front, but Draken contesting him like a lot. Serbain cannot find the settle there, but Vorheim will pick it up. Skating in, cutting in off the middle. He'll go for a shot. Blocked. A lot of bodies out in front. Hard to tell who that went off of. Probably looking for a tip or something. And not... Ooh. A lot of sauce in that pass, but not enough to get over Razzo's stick there. Around. Going for a wrap. He scores. A sneaky little wrap around the net, and he goes wide and puts it far side. What a shot. That's a sneaky one. I'm sure he's expected to just go for the actual wrap, but he cut wide and buried it backhand. Drop this for Pergy. We'll send it up. Stolen by Clash. Dashes around him. Cuts in. Cannot find Cap. Cap plays it back. Blocked by Prada. Has to beat Coppenwood and Razzo here, but he has Serbain over. Sees Serb. Oh, no one to beat. Serb with a shot. Ooh.
What a save.
Razzo taking it behind. Gets through. Finds a couple of BBA sticks. That is ultimately recovered by Coppenwood. Prada will take it. Floating around. Finds... Looking for Serbain, but cannot find him. Ooh. What a stick by Razzo. Yeah. For the... Ooh. What a save. That sneaky little shot there. That'll be the period. Level at 1. Like BBA is holding a lot of the momentum here. A lot of sustained offensive pressure in the zone. Let's see what both these teams can do though. Ooh. Rough little bounce off the tip of the stick there for Cop. Going to play it ahead for Cap. Cap do here. He shoots it on the line. Clash will put it home. And Evergreen is up. That's a sneaky little shot though, the initial. And then right as it's that's like right as it's going over the line. Clash will put it in.
Yeah. This is a very unlucky goal.
That'll put him at I don't know, a few on the season. That's a pretty silly one though.
Few on the season.
You know. Finds Serb backdoor immediately.
I didn't even have time to look
Man,
at it.
I didn't either.
Yeah, I was looking at the stats. I was gonna see.
Nice little pass. Finds a wide open Serbain backdoor, and he just rockets that into the back of the net. And back to level. Prada gets to this, just beams it off of Razzo. I'm sure that hurt a little. Ooh, high and wide. Clash left Cap back. And he finds him off a Clash. Plays it over for Razzo, but he cannot get to it. Prada taking it up. Finds Vorheim. Vorheim decides to cut to the outside. Looking for something. Can't find it. So spring Cap a little. He's going to get through Pergy, though. And Prada now. Not get through everyone on BBA, unfortunately. That pass will find Vorheim. Found by Razzo, though. Find Serbain? Sends it up to nobody. Oh no, Vorheim gets that. Wow. Cop will recover behind the net, but runs into the wall or something and loses it. Clash looking to do something. Serbain out in the middle. What a save. Vorheim looking to center it, I believe, and no one home. Prada wins the 50. Does he have anyone? He has Serb over. Can't get the pass through. Coppenwood with a stick. Looking for Clash there. Clash will have to get this past Vorheim. He cannot, but Cap will be there to recover it. Pops it over everyone. Gets back to Clash. Vorheim on it. Coppenwood and Hickory both going for it. Hickory will beam it up ice. Does not find anyone on Evergreen, and instead will be ice. Interesting. Let's see. Backed up in his zone again. The Cap will win the face-off there. Finds Clash. There's Cap out there. Finds him. Cap on a little mini breakaway here. Looking to start something there. Does not get it. Puck bouncing. This goes off of Draken's pad about 3 times there, but it's not find the back of the net. Oh, I thought he had Raza out there, but Raza was back skating. Did not get it. Serbain up. There's Prod out in front. Prada will not get to it. Instead, it will find the pads and stick of Hickory, who will bump it out in front for Cap. He'll bump it out in front for Clash. Looking to get the edge on 4 there. Looks to hit the far post, but just wide. Oh, RD finally showed up. Better late than never, huh?
Late to the party.
Yeah. That'll go up, find Prada. Oh, no, it won't. Cap will be there. Oh, yeah, it will. Prada gets that. We've got Serb floating around up ice. Find Raza back. Oh, Pock is here too now. Recent addition to the Bobs. We'll find Purgy for the icing. Oh, there goes Pock. Oh. I was close. I've just been informed that it's actually Pack. My sincerest apologies. Serb will drop that out for Prada. Prada cutting in. Looking for the shot. Trickles 5-hole. Bumped out. That is an unfortunate touch for Biba. They'll put them up in this game, but unfortunately it bounces wide. This will find... Oh, no, it won't. Oh, dear. Clash Royale, a little miscue there with Razo, I believe. He's going backwards, backtracking there. Cutting in, looking to go around Prada. Some sneaky little handles there. Shot tipped!
Ooh.
Cap will get the, like...
5-hole.
He just, like, used his stick to shove it into his 5-hole. Oh. Wow, what a play. That'll put Evergreen out on top again, yeah.
Evergreen leading with 4 shots compared to 8.
Oof. It was a Carter Hart performance.
Carter Sharp.
Something like that. Koppel skated behind his own net. He'll have Prada behind him, Serb in front of him. Finds Cap, it looks like. Cap looking to get some Clash here. Shoots it. It was high. Serbain will get to this. We'll win the 50 with Razo. He has Prada out. Probably looking to get a little tip play going here. Ooh, blocked by Cop. Put his body on the line here in this one. Bumps into Razo behind the net. Give him a little smooch. Vorim will bounce this over his stick.
People.
That is true. Vorim looking for backdoor Serbain again. Will not find him. So he'll float out to Prada. Contested by Coppenwood here. Coppenwood will not get to him. Instead, he'll just use his stick
Crazy block by Clash.
Like, yeah. Purgy will get to this with 5 seconds remaining. Razo gets to it. Can they get anything off? No, that'll be period 2. And going into this one, we got Evergreen is up, which is, I'm sure, a nice change of pace for them from the absolute, like, domination that was last game. Oh, they're putting RD in. RD will be subbing back in. He's a little bit late here, but he's here, and that's better than not being here. I suppose he'll be icing as well. They're backed up into Biba's territory. Will be 1 out to Prada. Gets it through Cop. Nice little stick work there. Floats it out for Serbain. Let's get through Cop there. Beams it very high and very wide. We're looking for Serbain, I believe, there. Worm will take it. He's serve over. Paper behind. Does not find anyone. Clash in the way there. Backtracks behind the net. Tries to get a little spin move off, but Clash will get to it before he can. Sends it out for Coppenwood, but does not find him. Prada will win the race to the puck. Wants to get around. Oh, no, he won't. They both left. Oh, Coppenwood's back on him. We'll bump it back for Purgy. We'll take this one behind the net. Looks like he'll be contested by Coppenwood again. Oh, blocked. Sent over. Oh, not over Clash. What a stick. Interesting little double touch thingy going on over there. We'll cut out to the side here. Probably looking for Cap. Swings his stick a little. Hits the post. Looking for a little something off the silly stick swings. And finds the post instead. Find Cap behind the net. I'm going to get everyone off of him. Instead, he beams it out for Serbain, who isn't on his team. Rifle that off Serbain. So bounce back out for Clash, who looks like, oh, he will knock it around. Coppenwood, oh, that's a little weak. We'll find Vorheim instead of an Evergreen player. Coppenwood beams it over. Hits Cap. He has Clash floating around back, but he does not like to pass it. Probably a good decision. He had the cut there. And good save there by Draken as well. Beams it back in. Draken will settle. We'll find Clash, who has Cap out there. Raza will shoot wide. Draken will just beam this around the board. We'll find Cap again. Gets through one. Can he get through the other two? Gets through one again, and he shoots wide again. If it weren't for all the goals here, I'd say we have a Nathan McKinnon All-Star game.
Yeah.
Lots of shots going high and wide. And this will be ice again. It'll send us back into the BBA zone for the face-off. Yeah, let's see. Interesting bounce there off the face-off. Looks like Purgy will get to that. Pops it over Clash, but not Cap. Cap will get to it. Going to play it. Oh, he goes for the mish. Stuffed on the post. Oh, he puts it in.
This is very
Why did you do
unlucky.
that? That's extremely unfortunate. What just happened there? It went mish, hit the post,
don't
went
know if
under
that
Draken's
was-
stick, and then he rotates again and puts it in.
I guess we'll never know if that was on purpose or not.
Well, we could ask him.
Yeah.
And no one's saving those. Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, it was probably on purpose. That's pretty funny.
He's built different. I think he's talking about his shot. I don't know if this will count as the first goalie goal in IPL history or not. Cobb looking for a little Russian something's not finding anything. Well, launched out. Serbain will be matched there in stride by Razo. Razo covering Prada. Eliminates the pass option. What a save by RD. I'm curious to know if RD doesn't let anything in, will this count as a shutout for him? Because he's only played like a period. They'll find Serb open again. Oh, rifles it off the back of the net. Not off the back, sorry, the side of the net. Same thing, not really.
No.
Lots of bodies in the way. Kov looks to play it out to Cap. Does not find him. So wide for Serb again. The usual target.
Oy.
And my claim of Nathan McKinnon All-Star game still stands. Oh dear. I'm going to Purgy sandwich there. I'm going to find someone. Find Serb. But Serb does not find the back of the net. Looks to force it out in front. Sneaky little play. But does not get to anyone. Lights are on, but no one's home there. Cop does not quite get this around Voron. Takes an unfortunate board bounce. Vor will get around him. Send out to Serb. Serb will send this out to Razo, who will send it out to Clash. And Bib is frantic right now. They're playing 30 seconds left. Find Prada back in their zone. He'll beam it up the ice. Serb will look to get to it. Takes a funny bounce there off of Voram, I believe. After RD beams it. Sent up. Razo and Cap all alone in the zone. Sends it out to Cap. Shoots it. Saved by Draken. And the post. I believe that will be game. We will get our hat trick. It's not Xander. And a Cap steals this game. Goes on a 4-2 victory. Split series regulation wins. 4-0 and 4-2.
Yep.
The series. Oh.
Oh, they're
Well,
all
I don't
gone.
really know what that means. Well, yeah, that's because those were all those were their games, Bob.
What?
Those were their games, Bob. That's probably why they're
Huh?
gone.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, we will need to skedaddle now because our game is up
Yeah,
next.
should we have 14 minutes?
Yeah, something like that.
13.
Yep. The server's not
Actually,
like
no.
barren.
All right, thank you guys for joining me. Thank you
Anything
guys
for
for
you, Trout.
commentating.
Yeah.
We'll see if Cap wants to commentate for you guys'
Oh,
game.
cool.
Oh, cool.
I like that guy. He's pretty cool.
Always happy to help a fish out.
Yeah,
Right.
anything for you, Trout.
Now get
Yeah.
out of here, you
Bye-bye.
scamps. Good luck.
Oh, thank
Anything
you.
for those
Bye-bye.
sexy gills.
Oh. I'm gonna be bringing Cop and Wood with me. Move to live stream. Yes.
Oh.
Alright. I'm still gonna be watching the Wild game. I'll probably be finishing just during game one. We're down 2-1. Both have been power play goals. So once again, we're not staying out of the box. Although I will say the first one feels weak, but the second one was a Faber high stick, so can't be mad.
Uh-oh.
might not be able to get back into puck.
Oh.
Dude, it wasn't working. Like it took forever to get. Oh, there we go. It just takes a second. My server browser doesn't. Oh, it worked.
Welcome in, everyone, to our second series of the night, as we will be having the 7th place Ice Holes taking on the 5th placed Carolina Bobs. As Wallstead is making a crazy save, sorry. I don't know what happened, but I heard screaming in my ears. Back to what's more important. The Ice Holes currently on 9 points, tied in last for the Sharks, just ahead of goal differential. Looks like tonight they will be running Laverne and Log as their 2 forwards, and Dealin with sports guy Cam on defense, with Donut in net. Now, Donut has been proving himself. I had a hard time scoring against him last week, and he's been a great surprise this season that I have loved to see. Any notes on that team, Coppenwood?
What? Who?
Ice Holes?
Pardon
Any
me?
special players?
We got Marcus in here.
I guess the leading Bobs, what was he? Pick number... I don't know what pick he was. But 4th overall. 4th overall pick, Marcus, leading the way for the Bobs. With newly added Pack taking up that left wing. You got Quapple and Bob on defense, the 247s, with Sun in net. Should be a great matchup for tonight.
Well, you were talking about how well Donut was playing recently. I remember a couple months ago when he was first in the league, and then I hadn't played Pugs for a while. I come back, I saw him today, and he looked just like ridiculous, actually.
Yeah,
Like, it was pretty impressive seeing how quickly he's improved. So I'm excited to see how he does in this this high competitive environment.
Yeah, he's been really good for the Ice Holes. Definitely great to see him. And they may be in 7th place, but they're definitely a better team than stats show.
Be interesting to see how the standings shake up now that there's a couple new rounds of acquisitions of free agents, some really notable names, some pretty big shifts for a lot of these teams. So, I think
Gotcha.
Mango.
Oh, looks like Mango is
picked,
taking the spot of Dealin, I think. Yes. Mango is in for Dealin, as it looks like. We will be getting puck drop underway. As the faceoffs, one back. Mango coming up. Might take a shot here. Sun, quick, easy save. As Marcus turns it over to Laverne. Laverne off the boards. Tries to get some separation. Gets it down low. Pack is going to try to take it out. Pack carrying it down the ice. Making a move around Laverne, but loses it to Log. Log can play Mango into space. Looks for him. Bob slightly denies it. This Pack will take it out of the zone. Dangle it around. The Ice Holes respecting him, giving him space. Makes a move around Laverne, but can't quite hold on to it. So he tries to spinorama in front of Donut. Just blocked wide. Marcus down low. Trying to make a move. Gets around sports guy Cam. But loses it. And Cam recovers. Down low, Laverne steals it off of Bob. Laverne dangling around in Sun.
Nice
I think
save.
it's a slight stick to that.
Yeah, I think Sun got a piece of that.
And the Wild score to tie it 2-2.
We need side-by-side commentary of the Wild game as well.
As Marcus is taking it down the ice.
Couple big saves for Sun at the start here. Building confidence as a goal at the start of the game is always big, especially the start of a 2-game series.
Crapple sends it deep corner. Pack taking it down low. First guy Cam blocks it high to Bob. Bob will try to rip it. Blocked by Cam. Quapple is fighting with it. Quapple loses it. Was able to chuck it deep to Log. Not enough to be icing. Sends it back around to Cam, looking for some possession. And the Ice Souls respect it. Deep to Laverne. Laverne with a bit of space. Laverne dangling. Tries to find Mango backdoor, but Mango just slides it. As it gets sent around to Cam. Cam looking for the front slot, and it juggles off of Sun's body. It gets sent deep for the recollection from Log. Chipped up the boards to Laverne. Laverne trying to turn in. Loses it to Pack, sends it deep to Marcus. Marcus going to look back to try to find Pack in the slot. Just misses him. As Bob turns to collect. Looking for Capel. Loses it. And there's a dogfight here. As Pack sends it back to the boards. Cam taking it backwards. Sends it back to Log. Logs tries to send it across, but it gets blocked by Marcus's head. Long shot from Pack, and it's blocked away by Donut. Bob trying to get it away from the danger. Sends it to Pack, who just can't get it around Cam. As Mango tries to send it deep, blocked by Marcus. Marcus making a couple moves. Marcus looking for a shot, just side netting. As it gets sent back around to Bob. Bob sends it across to Marcus. So Marcus will look to get some time here, but Laverne pressures him down. Laverne with very little speed just can't get a hold of the puck. Log will try his luck. Finds Mango alone in the slot and just can't get the puck to him. As we have 50 seconds left in the first period. Quapple will try to chip it out. Bob also looking to clear the zone, but they just can't get out of this pressure. Isol's back door to Mango. And Sun comes up huge to keep this locked at 0.
Good read by
Mango
Sun there.
in front. And Marcus has a one-on-one here against Log. Likes to slow down the play, and Log reads it beautifully. Log trying to send it deep. 15 seconds. Bob almost passes it to Mango on a breakaway. And it looks like the Bobs will try to get one last attack. Pack to Marcus. Marcus can't hit the net. As it goes down low, Log will take, and that'll be the end of the first period. What are you seeing out there, Cop?
Couple big saves from Sun. I think look at the offense that Laverne and Mango are creating. I think they slight edge in that regard, but it's been pretty even across, and both goalies looking pretty sharp so far. No big moments, no goals.
Yeah,
so it's still very much anyone's game.
Definitely a goalie duel for sure. Whichever one of them can hold off their top players between Laverne and Marcus. As Quapple takes it down, shoots it on net. Donut with a huge save, and it gets sent deep for a potential icing, which the ref does call. As the face-off in Ice Holes territory. It's one to Pack's side, but Pack just fans over it. Quapple making a move around Sports Guy Cam, but just can't get it in the slot. Log with the big body, looking to send it deep to Mango, and a huge stick by Pack to break up the play. Marcus has a bit of space, not as much speed, and Laverne is able to stick it away. Cam drops it down low. Log sees Mango, deep. Mango gonna look for the back door, and Laverne hits it out of air, and it gets rebounded by Mango off of Sun's pads. An unlucky turn of events there for the Bob's goalie.
Couple of crazy bounces. Sun
Not
just
much
trying to
you can do
recover
there.
back to that near side. That's definitely a tough one. He slid out there to try to block the batten in front. Couple
Yeah,
unlucky
Ice Holes
bounces.
draw first blood.
They've been threatening pretty well the first couple periods. Couple of high quality scoring chances. Sun just couldn't quite get that one.
Looking for a
Oh, and return
response.
fire.
He gets a quick answer. Can't be giving Marcus space like that. He will dice you up, and he just gets it right above Donut's pad, and Donut tries to punch it away, but just can't get enough on it. As we are now tied right back up at 1 apiece. It's chips.
Good job by the Bobs there, stopping that momentum.
Back around. Marcus chips it. He's got his space again. Laverne has a bit of speed on him. I don't think he has enough, though. Marcus looking for a backhand. Backdoor, and Donut think it's a stick on that to prevent the backdoor pass. Marcus takes it backwards. Right on the red line. Making a couple guys miss. Looking for the back door, but blocked by Cam beautifully. As Cam has been having an outstanding defensive game so far. It's Laverne. Blocks it off Bob. Sports guy Cam coming up. It's a 2-on-0. Passes to Mango. Tries to hit Cam back, but just not enough mustard on it. As in now the Bobs will try to take a 3-on-2. Sent deep to Quapple. Quapple, high slot to Marcus and blocked away by Mango. As Bob takes it back. Finds Quapple. Slightly rushes it. And then fans on it completely. Laverne down low, all alone. Trying to find an option. Spinorama to
pass.
Cam.
Whoa.
And just misses the net. What a goal that would have been. As Bob looking to get rid of it there. Fumbles with it, but makes it all the way deep. Sports guy Cam will take it by in his own net. Cam up to Mango. Tape to tape. Quapple steals it. Trying to make a move. Now Marcus has a bit of space here. Marcus, backhand, scores off the short side of Donut. And it's just
Quick
a fumble
left, right,
between
and then he
the two
roofed it
defenders.
short side. Donut read it pretty well, but it was just a well-placed shot.
Unfortunate
Again,
for the
Marcus showing
Ice
off
Holes.
why he's playing offense for the Bobs right now.
That's Cam. He's going to look for Mango deep. He's slightly dead. 50's up high. Laverne steals it. There's a 2-on-1 here. Laverne elects the backhand. Just can't get it on net, and Sun bats it away anyway. As Donut takes the puck. Denies the icing, and Quapple had an open net there. Just can't get a connection. Pack will beat out this icing call. Pack sending it around to Quapple. Quapple looking for an option in the slot. Finds Pack, but not enough space to get a shot off. That's Quapple. Tries to run it down low. Laverne can carry here. Laverne taking the space. Marcus is putting a challenge on. Sends it on net and blocked away by Bob. We have 50 seconds left on the clock. As Log kills himself. Unfortunate event for the Ice Holes. But Laverne is able to recover. And Cam can carry it down the ice here. Cam across ice to Log. Log can take his time here. Try to run out the clock. Log sends it on net. Blocked away by Mango's feet. Is Log taking it back into his own zone. Looking to spin it up to Laverne. Laverne can't get it past Quapple. And Quapple will try to break it out to Marcus. Marcus blocked by sports guy Cam. And Donut tries to send it to Mango. But unfortunately, there's no time left on the clock at the end of period 2.
Ice Holes had a couple really good chances in period 1, scored at the start of period 2, but the Bobs, great job at killing the momentum by scoring again. Or by scoring their first goal and then getting that second goal later in the period. We'll see if the Ice Holes can recreate some of their kind of first half of the game scoring pressure in this third period.
Magic. Just doesn't quite get it done there. Log chips it. Tries running around Quapple. Trying to find someone in the slot, but no one's home. And this launches Pack on a breakaway here. He can cut in. He can take a shot. And Donut with the huge save and blocked away by Cam on the rebound.
Third period, keeping it to 1 goal. That's a big save. His team needed that.
Giving his team a chance. Log beats out the icing. Mango trying to get it back to Log here. As Quapple and Log fight for it in the corners, Log comes out victorious. Tries to find Mango in the slot, but too many bodies to hit. As Pack sends it to Marcus and sticked away by Laverne. Only as far as Quapple, though. And he gets sent back to Bob. Bob sends it down the boards. Ends up in Marcus's stick. Marcus is going to turn. Marcus looking for a backhand. Saved by Donut. Donut doing all he can to give his team the chance to take this back to 2-2. Quapple ships it over Cam. Quapple going to cut outside. Slightly loses it under his feet. And Laverne blocks the slot pass. Pack sends it deep. Bob turns it over to Laverne. Laverne in the slot, and it's blocked away by Pack. Log gonna send it deep. Blocked away by Quapple. And Log turns it over to Pack. Pack has space to roam. Pack cutting in. Shot blocked by Laverne. Turn back to Mango. Sent deep, and Log has control. Sends it over to Laverne. Marcus beats it. Log picks up the scraps. He's turning it down. He has Mango through. Tries to find somewhere on the net, but just can't hit it. As Pack steals it. Pack taking it down the ice. He has Quapple on his left and Marcus out front. But Laverne blocks all of that. And denies the chance. As the Isols trying to equalize here. Turned over by Laverne as far as to Marcus. Marcus with a shot, and Donut just dashes out of the way for Marcus Patrick. Unfortunate turn of events.
So dangerous when you give him a chance. Donut couldn't quite make that shot, but that's a hard read. It's a guy streaking in, a guy you know can score. I think you try to just do a bit of an early read there.
Yeah, I think it gets in your head when you see number 14 on the ice. As Pack tries to take a quick 4-1 lead, but Donut denies it there.
And a 2-0.
The Isols have a chance here. Sports guy Cam with the shot. Sun with the huge save. And that could be the game-winning save right there.
Talking about momentum, the second intermission. Isol trying to get a bit back there. Good job by Sun to shut it down.
As we will have an icing called on the Bobs. Isols have a chance here to win this possession in the Bobs zone. Gets one to Mango. Mango getting it around. Gets to sports guy Cam. Cam trying to find a pass. Sends it back around. Log will reach. Log looking for a slot to Laverne. Laverne can't get it off the ice, and it's right to Sun's basket.
Might have been looking 5-hole there.
Ooh.
Sun didn't bite.
As Cam tries to send it in the slot, blocked away by Sun. Log gonna elect just to send it deep. Doesn't want to lose possession there. Cam trying to find someone in the slot, blocked away by Bob. Laverne finds in the slot. Cam can't get any power on it, and Sun just bats it away. Mango sends it deep down the boards. Laverne is there. Laverne trying to make a move. Spins around. Sends it back to Cam. Cam hitting it in front, but blocked away by Bob. As Marcus looking to drown out the clock here. 45 seconds left for the Isols to have any chance here. As he gets deep, and it's only as far as Marcus. But Log with a huge stick just can't quite get control. Laverne steals it from Quapple. Laverne trying to cut in, but Bob will send it out. Cam doing whatever he can to send it on net, but it's no good as it gets sent deep to Pack. With 20 seconds left, it looks like this will be the end of game one. As Laverne looking to find one last hurrah here. Finds a shot, but just can't hit the net. As Mango tries to send it deep. Sports Guy Cam fighting to send it in front. But the ref blows his whistle. Final score 3-1 Bobs, with a Marcus getting a hat trick in game 1.
Couple interesting things in the second period. Bobs scored their first goal, and the Ice Wolves scored their first goal. Sorry, and the Bobs were able to answer right back. And then in the third period, the Bobs scored to take a 2-goal lead, and the Ice Wolves almost got one back, but Sun made a huge save. I think that might have been the turning point of the game. Like I said, I was talking about momentum, keeping it on the Bob's side. I think was a critical part, and just well played, both goalies, but especially Sun for a couple of huge saves that kept his team up. And in the first period, preventing them from going down.
Yes, this is definitely a goalie duel battle. All the momentum goes to the goalies, so we'll see which one can make the better saves and keep their team in it for this for game 2 here. As with
Laverne
that win,
currently not on for the Ice Wolves. He was their main puck carrier in the first game.
as it looks like a large change here, as we are needing a little bit extra time for them. As it looks like Dylan, Ashmeadle, Holly, and Enigma all coming in for the Ice Wolves. A complete line change with Donut staying in net. As far as for the Bobs, it looks like Bench Warmington may be coming in here. We will see what happens there. But definitely a completely different team, trying to find something new with the Ice Wolves. Maybe a little bit of extra goal scoring with Dylan out there. You know, he can pick the corners, that's for sure. As it looks like Marcus will be heading to defense, and Bench Warmington will be coming in for Bob, as we also will have Skinner taking the spot of Sun in net.
Be interesting to see how the dynamic changes. In the first game, it was Marcus and Laverne who were their team's respective main puck carriers. Now Marcus playing defense. We'll see if he still has as much possession or if he takes a more passive role, and Laverne not even in the lineup for game 2. So it'll be, I think, a pretty different look from game 1. So it'll be interesting to see how that changes things.
Yeah, definitely left to wonder with the goalie, Sun being such a huge important part to that win. You'll have to wonder what will happen with Skinner
You'll
and
see
net.
if Skinner can replicate it.
As it looks like the teams are ready to get underway. As we got puck drop for game 2. It is one back into Ice Holes territory. Enigma sends up to Ashmeadle. Meadle sending it deep. Gonna give the Bobs possession here. Dylan sticks it off of Quapple. Has Ashmeadle hanging in the slot. Skinner comes out to meet him. Very aggressive style there. As Ashmeadle bangs it off the backboard in front. And it's
Good
blocked
save
away
there.
by Skinner. Or Quapple.
Skinner
I
came
believe it was
super
Skinner.
far out of his net just a few seconds ago. Strong recovery to make sure he's there for that shot in
Very
front.
risky play, but it seems to have worked out.
Paid off there.
As Marcus chips it around. Gets it past Dylan. Marcus, we know what he can do. Trying to get around Holly. Holly knows his moves. Bench Warmington with a shot just to the right of the net. Creeps by Donut. Enigma. Cross ice to Holly. Holly blocks it with her body. But it only gets as far as to Quapple. Quapple has Pack across and Bench Warmington in the slot. just misses both of them. As Dylan is going to try to get loose, but just can't win the race. And Ashmeadle sends it deep to Bench Warmington. Dylan steals it off him, trying to make a move down low, but Marcus reads it better. Pack has some space to skate here. It's a 2-on-1 if played correctly. Pack finds the pass, but Bench Warmington just can't get it under his tape. Quapple down deep. Back to Pack in the slot, backdoor to Quapple, and just can't hit the net.
Couple of dangerous passes here for the Bobs.
Definitely been a lot more dangerous than last game as Marcus finds the bottom right corner on a spin move. Absolute filth.
Great solo
From the
effort,
Bob
forcing the
Starman.
turnover, and then just a nice shot.
Got some absolute power on that shot too. Not much you can do from it for Dona. Got to be
Getting back in.
yelling at the defense there.
It's a tough
Gotta be
shot
doing
to
better.
read. Here he comes
Marcus
again.
in again.
Off the
But it hits
post.
the left post. Unfortunate. Looking for a quick 2-0 lead. As Dylan finds Ashmeadle deep. Ashmeadle alone on Skinner. Skinner saves. And it's a huge moment to keep the momentum in the Bob's favor.
Once again, it's a Bob's goalie making a huge save on a chance to return fire from the ice holes. See if Skinner can keep it up.
As an icing is called on the Bobs, we will have a face-off that goes in the way of the ice holes that just gets blocked by Quapple. Holly will win this race. Tries to get around Quapple, but not enough speed to. Enigma sending it through to Holly. Holly gonna turn up as dealing through. Makes a move around Marcus. Holly on net. And Skinner hits it away. Pack sends it deep. Only as far as to Holly. Holly trying to make a move. Gets around Pack. Gets around Quapple. Holly looking for a highlight. And it gets all the way to Dylan right in front. Holly robbed of an assist. They'll be screaming in the refs, scorekeeper, but Dylan gets him back in it.
No assist on the sheet, but a great effort around a couple of guys. Tough break earlier on with the Marcus getting the turnover, but redeeming herself more than enough there. Nice play by her.
As Marcus gets it all the way through, he finds its way to Pack. Pack gets blocked by Ashmeadle. Bench Warmington sends it into the slot. The Donut wins the race. It's sent all the way deep, but ref does not call icing. Pack sends it across to Bench Warmington, just out of his reach. Bench Warmington trying to get it around a couple, but it's blocked off by Dylan. Pack comes in with speed. Tries to get around. Bench Warmington back door, just out of Quapple's reach. As he looks to chip it around the boards. I believe Holly is going to win this. He's going to try to take it up. As Dylan up left, finds Enigma. D-to-D pairing. But Enigma gets bodied off. It goes deep to Pack. It's a one-on-one here. And Holly plays the icing. What a beautifully smart play from the defender. As the face-off goes back to Holly. Holly going to take it back. Sends it deep on the boards. Dylan's going to try to carry this. Doesn't have as much speed as he would like. Sends it on net and almost bangs off of Skinner's side to go in the net. As Holly loses possession there. Could be dangerous, but Ashmeadle recovers. And will send it all the way back. Donut sends it, tries to send it out of the zone. Bench Warmington wins it. Still down low. Bench Warmington going to try to make a move down low. Only as far as to Dylan. Dylan tries to send it down the boards, but it's too far, and Marcus will collect it. As it gets sent down to the end of period 1.
1-1. A lot of high danger scoring chances. Definitely more, I'd say, than the first game. And a lot more even, too, between the possessions, at least through one. Marcus playing defense still had a lot of offensive chances, but not quite the same possession. Once again, pretty even possession between the ice holes as well.
Even not under the dot, Marcus still dominates the faceoffs. Makes a move around Enigma, but it's blocked by Holly and sent deep by Donut. Dylan's going to run after this. Dylan might have a bit of space to shoot here. He's going to elect to cut back up. Try to find someone in the slot. Can't get it far. Ashmeadle tries to ship it around Pack. Won't get as far. Holly is going to try to take it back. Pack right on her. Enigma blocks it. Dylan has some space here. He's going to try to get around Benchwarm. Gets around Pack. Or Quapple. Looking to get around Pack. Tries to get around the whole team, but shot blocked by Marcus. Dylan takes it down low. Trying to find Ashmeadle in the slot. Just can't reach him. Dylan sending it in the slot only to Bench Warmington. Bench Warmington get on his high horse. Finds Pack. Pack dangling it up. Looking back for Bench Warmington, but can't reach him as it gets fumbled in front, right into Donut's lap. As it's sent back to the boards to Bench Warmington. Ends up back at Marcus's stick. Marcus cutting down. Tries to find Pack backdoor, but can't reach him. Ashmeadle makes a bad turn, but Dylan recovers and pokes it away. Dylan gets chip blocked by Ashmeadle. Unfortunate team play there, as Donut will send it deep. Ashmeadle tries to send it across to Dylan. Dylan taps it back to Holly. Holly trying to make some moves, but can't quite reach it. And Quapple has a bit of space here. Quapple looking for a backhand, and it's blocked away by Donut. Right. And Donut just picks it out.
Good save there. It was a well-placed shot.
It's Ashmeadle taking it down the ice, trying to find Dylan, but Marcus reads it perfectly. Marcus, not many options. Can cut through, take a shot, and it hits that bottom left corner. I mean, not much you can do there for Donut.
Once again, how many times have we seen it in this series? Marcus just so hard to defend, and his shots just all high quality.
That's
It's been an absolute menace to the ice holes this game, this series.
He's looking for his second hat trick, and all 5 goals for the Bobs have been written under Marcus's name. As the ice holes gets an icing called on them. Sent deep, face off. Dylan wins it, but can't quite clear it. Enigma sends it deep, has Dylan. Dylan can't hit the back door. Ashmeadle sends it around to Dylan. Dylan getting blocked by Pack. Still has it. Finds the backdoor pass, and Ashmeadle just can't quite hit the net. As this will get sent all the way back, I believe, for icing, but Donut would rather.
A good chance there by the ice hole. See if they can make a couple more here. They're only one away. All it takes is a shot.
Is Enigma to try to block that pass. Dylan will take this with a bit of space. Dylan sends it on the boards. Marcus blocked by Dylan as it gets sent through the slot. Not much done there. Pack trying to make a move. It's sent over the net. Bench Warmington down low. Marcus trying to do a wrap move, and Donut saves it.
Nice save, keeping it at 1.
As Enigma can find Dylan here. All alone, Enigma has space himself. And Enigma just can't hit the corner as Skinner comes with a huge save.
Good read by Skinner. Recognized that it was going to be a deke instead of a pass and moved accordingly.
As Pack makes his move around Ashmeadle. Pack cutting in. Quapple, backhand. just can't hit the net. Bench Wilmington sends it in the slot. Holly wins it. Donut is going to take this puck. He's going to leave it for Enigma. Enigma finding Dylan deep. Dylan has Ashmeadle running to the net. Dylan finds Ashmeadle and just can't get tape on. I mean, that was an open net that we just found. As Dylan is sent down the ice by Quapple. Really bring that enforcer role. As Pack trying to send in the slot. Enigma blocks it away. Ashmeadle. There. Enigma sends it deep to Dylan. Dylan is all alone. And we know he can score these.
Run out of time.
No time on the clock. As he recognized it and tried to take a last-minute shot. It just can't hit the net.
Felt like we had a bit of period in the kind of start to mid of the period where the Ice Holes didn't get a lot of high-quality scoring chances, but towards the end they started producing them again. So we'll see if they can cash in on one, if they can keep producing those chances here in the third, down by 1.
5 minutes just to get one to hit that twine. That's Ashmeadle down the right corner. Try to send it back door to Dylan. And
What a pass, what a shot.
And the reverse order works. Dylan to Ashmeadle couldn't hit it. The Ashmeadle to Dylan is guaranteed. Perfect turn from Dylan, and Skinner is just toasted.
A chance of saving that.
As we are now deadlocked at 2-2. The start of the third. Quapple might lose it to Dylan. Is making a move. Quapple doesn't hit the net. Ashmeadle can carry the puck here. Gives space. That's on net. Skinner with the easy save. Enigma sends it deep. That's off Quapple. Dylan trying to find someone in front. Gets it in front and it's blocked away. That was slightly off of Skinner's stick, I believe, to sit in front. And that was dangerous for the Bob. As Holly trying to take it down for the Ice Holes. Has the space around Bench Warmington. Cuts in front of Quapple, but Quapple gets the stick on it. Holly trying to steal it back. But it's lost to Quapple. Quapple just can't get it to Marcus, streaking in. As Pack sends it deep around to Marcus. He's going to like to keep it down. Tries to chip it in front, but Ashmeadle uses their body. Enigma sends it deep to Dylan. Dylan is through here. Dylan on Skinner. Blocked by Skinner.
Big save, big read.
And Dylan trying to find the slot to Ashmeadle, saved by Skinner. And Skinner's coming in huge to try to keep the Bobs in this.
Ice Holes have the momentum. The Bobs are going to need to work hard to get it back here. Ever since the end of the second period, I feel like the Ice Holes have been by far the more dangerous team. Skinner made a couple of great saves.
Finds a great pass. But Ben Wilmington loses it. Dylan is on the ice. Unfortunate, can't quite get up. As Ben Wilmington making a couple moves. And finds the right post. That's a beautiful move to get the Bobs back on top.
There's a period of a lot of attack from the Ice Holes. Skinner doing a great job to just keep it just to 1 goal allowed. And that's a huge, huge goal to take the lead with just 2.5 minutes left. See if the Ice Holes can find a little bit more magic here.
Sent deep down low. Pack will win this. Tries to find Marks in front, but it's blocked by Ashmeadle. Enigma has Dylan deep. Doesn't quite get there. Wow, almost scored. As Holly going down the boards to fight Pack. Dylan down low. Tries to find Holly in front. Quapple blocks it just enough. Dylan can turn in. Gonna try to find a slot option. It takes it around. Spinning. Skinner blocks away. Skinner Putting
Bit of
on
a weird
show.
spot there, but no pressure. Just whacked it away.
And it leads to a
Oh.
Skinner primary to Marcus. Hatch.
Marcus with 2 hat tricks in 2 games. He's been unstoppable. Even on defense.
As
The
there's
chance
now
at one
4-2 to the
end.
Bobs.
To a goal on the other.
Sent deep. Quapple. Sending it back around. Bench Warmington will win. Tries to chip it in front. Gets Brown back to Quapple. Blocked by Enigma. Enigma can send Dealin through here. He finds him. Dealin just can't get the catch. As Skinner plays it, sends it high and wide. But Marcus wins the
Finds
race.
Marcus again.
As Bench Warmington through. And he
Oof.
just can't get the shot for Skinner's second assist of the night. What a stat that would have been. As Enigma can find Dealin. Dealin and Ashmeadle in alone. Dealin with the shot. And it's Skinner. Skinner with an absolute performance.
Big
As
save.
Pack blocks Holly.
Icehole's running out of time now.
As there's 30 seconds left on the clock. Marcus gonna try to put the bed. And he hits the post. Ice holes have life. But the Bobs are trying to crush every last bit of it as Pack hits it over the. Enigma can send it deep. Blocks Marcus. But the Bobs are gonna come out on top. Donut looking for one last goal. But it's blocked away. Quapple in. Quapple looking for the
Last shot.
backhand, and it just doesn't hit that. As your Bobs will win game 2, 4-2. As they look to move up the standings up to 20 points now. That'll bring them comfortably into 4th place, 1 point behind the Danglers.
That was a lot of just crazy dangles, crazy shots. Marcus looked unstoppable. His team doing a great job to support him. His goalie's doing a great job to keep the puck out of the net on the other end. Just well played by the Bobs there. I think both goalies looked pretty good. Skinner, I would say the quality of shots is probably a little bit more biased towards the Bobs, with Marcus just kind of picking corners, but Skinner and Sun as well, with the shots that they did face, doing a perfect job at not letting in any bad goals, making some couple of really good saves of their own as well.
Yeah, there definitely was some huge moments for them, huge saves.
The end of the second period, start of the third period, the Iceholes, that second game, they got their momentum back. They had a couple of huge chances, and Skinner with a couple of really big saves there, noticeably, to keep it even without giving the Iceholes a lead, and then his offense being able to take back over and score a couple of goals of their own. I think that was kind of the deciding couple of minutes in that second game there.
Most definitely. Well, I believe that is all we have for you guys tonight. Stay tuned for tomorrow, as we will have find the schedule. We'll have the Danglers taking on the Gups, and the Vancouver Sharks taking on the Dogecoins. So stay tuned for that, guys.